Hi everybody, it's Wanda. I came down to the basement and got myself all prepared to do a bigger canvas. It's a 24 by 30 gallery wrap, and then I shifted gears and decided that I was going to try something that I had had on my mind for a while and hadn't tried, which is using Behr and see if I can get a cloud pour. Now, I've done cloud pours recently, and that's why this is on my mind. So this is the sample that I'm using, and the color looks almost white, but when I took the cap off of it, this is probably 2.5 years old. And my daughter had bought a bunch of them when she bought her house, and she gave them all to me, and I've got oodles of them sitting over there. So this had a little bit of a blue tint to it. It had separated a little bit and I had to stir it. And so it may have just a little bit of blue tint to it. So it's a bluish white. And what I have here is that leftover salmon color that I made, mixing orange, Liquitex Basics with white and adding some magenta. This is magenta and this is Liquitex Cad Yellow Light Hue. And I've mixed them all thin, meaning that they don't mound. Whenever I drop them down in there, they pretty much disappear. So I'm not putting down a base coat. I want to see if that makes any difference. I have plenty of white. I'm thinking that if I put the magenta between the salmon and the yellow may turn this orange. And the magenta may turn that darker, but that's kind of, doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of playing around here. So I'm going to do a cloud pour, so that means a ring pour. I think this cup holds about 9 ounces. I need about 5. So I'm going to put some white in there. That was quite a bit of white. And how do I want to go? Maybe yellow. This may be too thin. This paint may be too thin. Some more white. It's gonna sink. You can tell. I am putting white in between, so everything may go pink, peach, and pale yellow. I don't know. We'll see. It's just for fun anyway. And I think I'm going to use the rest of that magenta to come out first and be darkest on the outside edge. Because I think I have too much paint, but it'll probably push it off, but we'll see. So, this may be really ugly. I guess we'll find out. Yellow is going to fade into the magenta, I'm thinking. Maybe not. Maybe it'll show up. Okay, now I'm going to torch it. something right there. That's a piece of gesso on the canvas sticking up. Okay. May just have a spotty regular ring pour. I think I've seen other people use wall paint, house paint. I've never used it. I've always stuck with artist grade paints. So this will be fun. Just to see how it dries and what's going on with it. A lot of paint. It's certainly not going cloudy. And I mix that white, 1 part house paint, 1 part Floetrol, and 1 part Artist Loft. And then thinned it with water. I'm not loving this. Faded out, that salmon faded out too much with all that white in there. But I'm going to leave it because I want to see how it dries. Wish now I'd have taken that center off right over here on this side and left the rest of it stretch because I had all that dark on there. That would have been pretty, much prettier, I think. So, my fingers keep sticking to it. Much paint as I have on here. May go ahead and stretch that center off anyway. I do that sometimes if I don't like the inside of that circle. So, that's funny. That's like ice cream colors except for that yellow. I don't know what that yellow would be. Oh, look, I had a blob or something right in there. Made it stringy and funny looking. See? There was something in there that kept that from flowing the correct way. So, well, that was fun. That's another what if. What if I use house paint? Maybe I'll try it again with really dark colors and see what happens. Because I'm not loving this. So, thank you for watching. I will take the camera down and give you a close-up. And I appreciate you all. Just want you to know that. And thanks for coming and spending a little bit of time with me. So, thank you so much. As seems to be the way it is down here, the colors look darker in the camera than they do in person. In person, it looks much more like pink. Mostly pink with some yellow. But where those cells popped up white from under there, they stayed round and they didn't expand. They didn't go cloudy. So that's how it looks. I will show it to you at the end of the video dry. Thanks for joining me.